What's going on, guys? Your boy RandomGuyKev here, and this is the Airsoft Report, your bi-weekly discussion on things happening in the airsoft community relating to event sales, news, product, drama, YouTube, and all that random goodness that is airsoft. The Airsoft Report is sponsored by High Power Airsoft, the best BBs that's truly enhanced bio. And don't forget to check out AirsoftGI.com and use the code RGK for 10% off your order. If you like the information being provided, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Information in this video will be available on Spotify, YouTube Music, and Apple Podcasts. If you're listening to the audio version of this and want to watch it, you can search RandomGuyKev on YouTube. Timestamps are provided below, so if you wish to skip ahead, please do so. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. What's the deal? Airsoft GI still has the Mail Gang Mystery Box available. Head over to AirsoftGI.com for more information on that. What's happening in the industry? Crytek just announced the KT320 grenade launcher and the KT40 grenade shell. This is available for pre-order right now at evic.com. Upcoming events and competitions. Events and competitions are subject to change, so check with your local event producer for more information. August 15th through the 17th, line calls, Operation Flamingo 3 in Nevada. August 29th to the 31st, Milsom West, the Bulker Strike in Pennsylvania. August 30th and 31st, American Milsom, Copperhead in New Mexico. September 13th, Otherworld Production, Code Orange in Pennsylvania. September 19th through the 21st, Third Coast Airsoft, Iron Knife in South Carolina. Some competitions that are happening, NSL August 16th and 17th, the U.S. Western Conference Seating Event 3 in Sac County, California. NSL August 23rd and 24th, U.S. Eastern Conference Seating Event 3 at Extreme Airsoft, Rhode Island. SXL August 16th, Event 5 at Shot Zone, Indiana. Speed QB August 17th, the 3v3 limited class at Project N1 in California. So now let's get into our topic. This is something I asked on social media. I love bringing up topics there and talking with the community there, because I think every social media thing that you use, outlet, the communities are somewhat different. It's not always the same people. But yeah, the question that I asked, worst tip you can give to a new player getting into airsoft. Yeah, and you guys know I got so many just random things, and I'll start off with reading a couple. Here we go. You should try airsoft. It's nothing wrong with trying airsoft. I don't see a problem with trying airsoft. What's the problem? Everybody should try airsoft. No, that's not bad advice. In the long run, you spend a lot of money, but at the same time, it's great time with friends and stuff. Use Amazon Mesh iPro. Never use Amazon Mesh iPro. Never in your life use iPro from Amazon, because it's 9 times out of 10, it's not like a correct iPro for you. Especially Mesh. Never use Mesh. You can upgrade the parts. Little do they realize they'll have mountains of spare parts. Yeah, most stuff in airsoft you can upgrade, but why? I'll just give it to a tech so they can do it for me. I'm not touching it. Lancer Tactical is the best brand. Start with Lancer Tactical. I don't see nothing wrong with Lancer Tactical personally. The Gen 3s, when I had a Gen 2, solid. Gen 3, solid. Gen 4 is currently solid. My only thing with Lancer Tactical currently is that they have the new Gen 4 out, but they're still pushing the Gen 2 and the Gen 3s out. They're still pushing the Gen 2s and the Gen 3s currently, and at a way lower cost, which is kind of undercutting the deal. That's a whole different discussion though. That's my own personal thing that I've noticed that I pay attention to. LA Kappa makes good parts. I have no idea, but someone says that. LA Kappa makes good parts. Oh, you have to get a high cap and adapter to be good. You don't. It's the person that makes the gun. The person makes the gun, not the other way around. Just an FYI. You have to you have to have brand X gear or you will never be good. People try to sell you on like super expensive stuff, and it's like, hey, you're supposed to have this type of gear to play this type of stuff. You can play however the fuck you want. Come in there, shorts, tank top, mask, and gloves. Play how you want. No one's stopping you from playing the way you want to play. So do what you got to do. Make it happen. Don't bother getting an AEG. Just get a pole star. It's a lot easier to maintain. Guys, again, if you're a starter, if you're new here, be basic. Be basic, and it's okay to be basic. Get yourself an AEG. Start off where you're going to start off, and then figure it out. You can always ask people, hey, can I shoot your HPA? And people are very nice in Airsoft. If you're curious about a gun or a specific style of play, don't be afraid to ask the people that are in the staging area or in your area, hey, can you help me out? I want to understand more. Because for you to just go out and just buy something just because to buy it and because somebody said, hey, this is good, you should buy it, without kind of like firsthand trying it yourself, don't do that. You don't do it. I mean, you could do it. It's your money at the end of the day. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You don't want to do it. Spend as much as you possibly can before ever stepping onto the field. No, never. Your first time playing, try Airsoft Rent. Get rental equipment, rental gun. Do not, I mean, I see it a lot where people buy guns. They immediately buy guns before their first game, and then they just like, okay, I don't really like Airsoft. I'm gonna return this gun. And sometimes you can't return a gun because, you know, it's been so long since you purchased it before your first game, and it's like, okay. Play a couple games first. Rent a couple times before you play. You know, two or three different game days, and it's like, okay. Now you kind of figure out if you really like Airsoft, if you don't like Airsoft, what style of play you like. Talk to the people, guys. Airsoft should be super social. It should be easy for you to just, hey, how you doing? My name's so and so, but here, boom. Have the conversation. Hey, can you help me out? Can you let me know what's your style, what you like to use? And a lot of times people will be like, hey, use this gun for the round. Let me know what you think. People will do that. People do that often enough in Airsoft. People are very nice in there. Most people are nice in there. Good number of people are nice in Airsoft, and they'll help you out. Use a Springer bolt action for CQB. For a first time, I wouldn't recommend it. Hey, if that's your way of having fun, do it. I mean, I've seen some people use Springer bolt actions just for the fun of it after they've been playing a while to give themselves like a skill gap. But come on, let's come on. Don't call your hits and magnum everyone you don't like. I'm sorry, that's funny. Guys, you know, do the right thing. This is an honor system. This game is an honor system. Call your hits and yeah, call your hits. Wear coats in the summer so the BBs don't hurt. Okay, so depending on what you play, right? I'm in Jersey, so like it'd be hot in the summer. Don't wear a coat. For what? A lot of times you want to wear short sleeves, or I mean at least like a layer of clothing, not like a heavy jacket or jacket in general, because you'll be suffocating. I mean, after that first one or two games, you'll be sweating bullets playing in the summer. And I've seen people go play outdoors in all black, and I'm like, is the sun not out? I see the sun. And you're wearing all black? All black indoors, fine. Outdoors, when the sun is just here in your face, do not do it, guys. Do not do it. Buying more attachments makes you better. If you want to think that, sure. If you want to think that, trust every Airsoft technician. No. I rarely get my guns teched on, but when I do, normally it's somebody at the shop that I'm going to, because I mean they're at the shop. The shop wouldn't just hire somebody that. Well, I'm wrong. Sorry. Most shops try to hire the best person they can, but sometimes that person isn't that great. You want somebody reliable. That's point blank period. Somebody with credibility that enough people have gone to and be like, yo, that person's good. Okay, cool. I'm gonna use them. I always tell people always, hey, Kev, let me tech your gun for you. Let me do this. Listen, if this shit sucks, I'm gonna let you know this shit sucks, because I've had top high-end build guns and I've had low-end build guns and I've had shitty tech guns. And let me let you know, if it sucks, I'm gonna let you know it sucks, because it sucks. That's it. More expensive gun means more fun. Not necessarily. I like to go with the cheaper guns, like the paperweights, and the guns that aren't tech, because it shows your skill in some cases, like especially if you've gone from, you constantly use stock guns and then you get an upgraded gun. It's like, oh, that shit's smacking people the way I wanted to, and then you go back down to like a stock gun that's not that great, and you kind of have to do all the work versus the gun doing all the work. And when I say doing all the work, as far as like movement wise, and making it work. But yeah, we should go drinking tonight before we go play in the morning. Don't do it. I've done it a couple times and I didn't even mean to. It was not my intention. My intention was, hey, I'm gonna go out, get 2 drinks, and I'm gonna go home, because I got airsoft in the morning. Then I end up staying longer than I needed to. And then I get home late. And then I wake up and I'm like, just like, I just want to sleep. I'm tired. And then when I get to the field, I mean, granted, I sweat it out, but at the same time, I'm just drained. I'm tired because I used all my energy the night before. And I'm just like, I'm just gonna walk. I'm just gonna walk everywhere and anywhere. I'm just gonna walk. Buy a gas blowback as your first gun. Okay. That's very dependent. It's a good or bad thing. Like a gas blowback rifle, not so much. Gas blowback pistol, not bad. Especially if it's a 1911, Elite Force 1911. Those are solid. Those work no matter what. Like they just work. Like you just workhorses. So you're good there. You're good there. Buy the most expensive everything. Guys, we've already talked about this. Don't do that. Don't do that. I mean, if you got the money, again, it's your money at the end of the day. But educate yourself on what's going on, what makes sense, read reviews, see what makes sense for you, and then kind of go from there. Guys, I had a lot of these on my Instagram. I'll leave a link for this specific question in the video. I'm gonna try to leave a link below. You get bonus points when you point blank full auto the refs. Do not do that. Do not do that. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. You want the highest FPS you can physically get. No. Educate yourself on FPS. No. As soon as the game starts, run to the other side. Don't stop till you get there. I mean, yeah, you just run and shoot at the same time. Make sure you call your hits while you're doing it. But that's guys. Let me know. Put in the comments your worst tip you can give to a new player getting into airsoft. Because there's so many. It's just funny. It's so enjoyable. It's so enjoyable. Airsoft Uploads. I have 2 videos here. One's from John Dews? Yes. When airsoft feels like a war movie. I like when people actually create a story and narrate it and give it, you give it life. And that's the one thing I miss about going to Milsim. I haven't been to Milsim since COVID. And that's the one thing, thinking about the storyline in my head of how am I going to introduce this to people? How am I going to drop this video for people? Let me give you a little background story on what's going on. Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, people love seeing the action, the shooting, but sometimes people like a story. People like watching something that's capturing and it brings them in, it draws them in. It's like, oh, this story is so good that you forget it's a story. I did a Milson Wets in 2019, and it randomly, my mom saw it. It randomly popped up on her YouTube. She's like, when did you go overseas? Like, when did you do military stuff? I'm trying to understand. And were you helping people? Wow, you were a doctor? Like, I'm like, Mom, it's not real. It's fake war. And sometimes you gotta put a disclaimer, because the news will run with it sometimes. You throw something up, news will see it and be like, oh shit, this might be real. But yeah, check that out. The next one is Airsoft Du Bois. He was using the AKS 74U, which I really liked. And where he was playing, I know this is like in France or something. I'm pretty sure it's in France. And it's an airsoft field, but it's essentially abandoned business building, and from what it looked like. And I'm like, bro, like, I wish we can do that in the US, convert something like that into an airsoft quote unquote field. So you're going through the different levels, the different floors, and, you know, trying to battle it out. It makes it more like a video game. I think it's very enjoyable when you get to play stuff like that. And that's just a regular field, not like an op or anything. But that's it, guys. That's all for this episode. Let me know what you guys want to discuss on the next episode. Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.